everybody, Creative Katie. Welcome to my channel. Today we have an unboxing video from the Crafters Workshop. Stencil butters, new stencils, new stamps, and more.
It's finally here. Winter 2021 TCW release. Obviously, I can't keep the box here. It's too big. So I'm going to push this off to the side and then I'm going to share with you the goodies that came and the things that you are going to be seeing me create with in upcoming videos. Okay, so first up we have 2021 stencils, and we've got some happy florals from Valentina Harper, which she is brand new designer to TCW. And I'm really excited because you know I love my florals, and these are distinctly different from anything I've worked with, so I will be playing with it. This is cupped daffodil, and it comes in the 12 by 12 size. Underneath here, I've just painted a 12 by 12 mixed media board from the Crafters Workshop just to show off the stencil. Look at that detail. Loving it. And then we have the 6-inch version. Yeah, I can just see part of this on one. Oh, loving them. This one, trumpet daffodil. Look at the detail, the fine work. I can't wait to put modeling paste through some of these, put color. And the 6. This one kind of looks like a starfish to me. You know how I love my starfish. This one is called Peruvian Lily. And look at that, it barely fits on the 12 by 12, but you got all this detailing. And I can see how I can use this as the flower that it is, but also the little bits here. I love this motif right here. That would be beautiful on a background. In the 6-inch. This one, Cactus Dahlia. Again, the line work, the patterning, very organic, being floral. You know I love my gardening. Spring will come extra early on Vancouver Island when I start creating with these. This is called Felicia Daisy. Loving. Even just this motif right here. In the 6-inch. Collarette Dahlia. Valentina, oh, loving it. And butterflies. Joyous butterfly. It doesn't even fit on here. Look at that. I think I need these in more sizes. And sunny butterfly. Such beautiful, beautiful artwork. What you're looking at here are TCW's brand new stencil butters. What are stencil butters? They're not quite modeling paste, but they're not quite paint. They're somewhere in between. They are smooth and dreamy. They are pearlized or metallic. They've got shimmer and shine to them, and they come in all these very, very bright colors. In a minute we're going to do some, we'll spread it and we'll see, take a little bit closer pick, but I'm just going to talk about the colors. We have fuchsia, Beautiful. Crimson. Marigold. And they say these colors match TCW's color sparks, their watercolor. Gamboge, look at that bright yellow. Chartreuse. Lime green. Terra Verte, I'm not sure. But they're all shimmer. And you know how I love that. Turquoise. Nope, that's not a color I like at all, right? Ocean blue. And orchid. So I'm going to open these up and we are going to put some on paper. Let me grab some paper. So when you open them up, you can see they're thicker than paint. And they can get the palette knife, which is way more substantial than the dollar store ones. You can see how it looks very similar to modeling paste. You can spread it with your fingers. When I first heard about them, I'm thinking this was very similar. I was wondering if it's very similar to one of my favorite techniques, which is putting thick gesso through a stencil like I do with my fingers. So I'm just going to try that here. And of course, I'm going to mix some colors. And I like doing this with the thick gesso through the stencil because you get texture, but you can blend the colors. This is blending very nicely together. Oh yes, it's working exactly that way. Look at that. Yum. And then of course it has that shimmer to it. Oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. So we can also put it, spread it with just your fingers straight onto paper, push it through the stencil with your finger, and I love that. Something about that process that just makes me very happy. And let's just see. I will definitely be doing something with these coming up. And I'm going to put some on my glass mat here. Very little. It does. It spreads like butter. Aptly named. I can't wait to do my technique where I put modeling paste through a stencil onto tissue paper and then use that to cut out embellishments. I think this product will work exceptionally well in that application too. Oh, beautiful. I'm not being particularly careful, and it has totally worked. Very little seepage underneath. I mean, more so with when I just do with my finger. But I love that look. I can see if you did a black background and did that on top, I wonder how, oh, these neons should show up so well on black. I think I would wash these carefully. I hope they come in bigger containers because I think I may have found another addiction. And then we have, again, something new, Slimline stencils. Stencils that create the perfect tall or wide card and fit a number 10 envelope. So I like the size of this. So this one is gentle leaves. You can build up. I like that. A favorite, Harlequin, but I love the bigger pattern. Star Sparkle. Oh, here's another one. Rock Wall. Look at that. If you were making a path in your art. Then we have brick vertical and brick horizontal. They thought of everything. Dotted circle. You can just use this part or these parts. Here's one I think I'm going to get a lot of use out. Concentric circles. Love that. Circle inside circle. Some masks. Clouds. Grass. Look at that. You can just scallop circles. And then the outside where you can just do a little bit of embellishing on your edges. And triple square. Also new with the Crafters Workshop, they have clear stamps. I'm just gonna get the names of this. Zoom in here. This one's Sprinkle Kindness. Perfect for the card maker. And we've got some sentiments, got some quotes here. When It Rains. Oh, I love the little stars. Missing You. Love You Flowers. Can see myself using the flowers. Sending Love. And Thank You Hearts. These are all designed by Kristen Palise. I hope I got the name right. And these, if they look familiar, these are designed by Valentina Harper, which we saw her stencils. So we have uplifting sentiments. And I love how the sentiments are on a wave, on a curve. The butterflies. Oh my gosh, another set. Beautiful sentiments. Oh, so much detail in that. Sweet Sentiments. Her beautiful florals. Happy Sentiments. Oh, another. And Precious Sentiments. I think I need to start making cards.
You know, I put my stamps in these pockets, and it works. The two of these stamp sets fit in these plastic pockets that I have, so I'm really, really thrilled. My organizing system still works. I'll put a link to this in the description box below if you want to organize your stamps. Just always good to know that what sizes fit. So back to this, we have some palette signs. We have Choose Love, Let It Snow, and I know we may not be getting snow on Vancouver Island. Hopefully we won't get any more. Happily Ever After. We have this truck with the Christmas tree on the back. I know the season's past, but ooh, gotta start getting the ideas going. Christmas lights. Oh, I can see how that would be embellished in an art journal. Loving, loving, loving the mitten on here, and those snowflakes from here combined with that Let It Snow stencil and the mittens. Mix and match. Love the mantle here. The lights, the candles, the poinsettias. You can use little bits of this. Lantern, again with the evergreen bough, and I can take and I can see making a wreath with this. There's those Christmas balls over there. Love this dove, and oh my gosh, look at those swirls. You know I'm a fan of swirls. That is going to find its way into non-seasonal, non-Christmas time. Awesome. They also have these watercolor cards that are 6x6. They come with envelopes. Perfect size for the 6x6 stencils, can go right on there, as well as the new stamp sets. Oh, my brain is going. The possibilities are coming to me. I'm not typically a card maker, but I'm definitely going to do more of it. My mind is just going with this, with these stamps, with the stencils. There's watercolor paper, and it's very thick. One side's more textured than the other side. These are all from the Crafters Workshop. They're more than stencils. I had to break out of my usual and do other things. They also have mixed media boards. Here they have some 6-inch ones. Again, perfectly sized for those 6-inch stencils. 12 by 12. These boards can take all that wet medium and they'll support collage papers, all that stuff. There's a 12 by 12 stencil on top. They also have ones that fit the palette signs. And these are, I think, 16.5 by 7.5 by 6 by 16.5. These small ones are 3.5 by 8.5. They fit the Slimline stencils, but again, you can use the 6-inch stencils, any stencils that you want, any stamps that you want. But the boards are meant to take up that all that stuff that we tend to throw at them in mixed media. Now I have some stencils that I had put on my wish list. This one's Sea Creatures. And I love the starfish and I love the sand dollar. That's why I ordered them. And the seahorse is to die for. Nice big size. Combine it with the other sea creatures stencils. Mermaid Dreams. Look at that. Look at the detail. And then you have this motif that makes up her body. You could use that, just that, on something that's non-sea related. Use her hair. Use that on your own girls if you draw. So many possibilities. Look at your stencils and see what will work. This is Magic Ladder. And I got this in 6" as well, but look at the very organic. I can see that. That would be wonderful with modeling paste. This one, thankful, grateful, blessed. Love the words. So I would use those lots, but this motif around here, I can make my own wreath. I can combine this with other leaf stencils to make a combination leaf and flower stencils. Just put that there, layer it, put some in modeling paste, some in stenciling. So look for the potential in the stencils. There's the mermaid again. Mums. I have this in 12 and I needed the smaller version. Winged Mosaic. Again, I have this one in 12, but I loved it so much I needed the small one. This one's Christmas tree. And yes, you can use it for the season, but I love these swirls in the middle. I love this little star pattern, and having it in multiple sizes work. This will work again if you're putting it on the mixed media boards, on those watercolor cards that came with the envelopes. For you can make the Christmas cards. Maybe I'll get going on mine this year. Maybe I'll actually get them sent out next year. This one's Vineyard. The sea creatures in the small. Big wreath. I have this. Again, I can use this outside of Christmas. I love the texture, the leafy texture of that one. Another letters. I think that's Climbing Vine. Magic Ladder in the small. Capricious. Got my swirls. And Chicken Wire Reverse. Again, another favorite that I had in the 12". Now I have the 6" as well. And this one, Garden Gate. Can't wait to stencil with this and see what it's all about. Check out all these products. Go to the TCW Shopify store. There's a coupon code in the description box below. Tell them Creative Katie sent you. Bye for now. Now go get creative.